thought I'd start this one actually facing you for once, because I always just start off straight away with the food. But yeah, I got a grocery haul today into Sainsburys, as I did last week. You have to excuse the way I look in my pyjamas with no makeup on. But yeah, I'm actually back on my plan as from tomorrow, so it's a healthy-ish shop. Healthy as it can be. But yeah, so this is sort of like a starter week to get us like sort of slowly into eating healthy again, because the last sort of two and a half weeks has not been good at all. I'm back to square one. So yeah, here is my grocery haul. So I'll start over here. Now I'll tell you what things are for me and what aren't for me. So this one obviously isn't for me. Potato croquettes. They are for Stanley and Dylan, just for quick easy lunches. This creamy cheese penne pasta. This does 2 to 3 people, so me and Dylan will split this. It's not particularly healthy, but it's not super bad either, so this is for me and Dylan one night. And then a fish pie, which is for either Stanley or me or whoever for like a lunch. And then we've got some broccoli florets. As I said before, previous videos, I used to buy broccoli heads, but they just used to go off and we never used to use them all, so this way it's just a lot easier and cheaper and doesn't go to waste. And then I've got some spinach. I've been having omelettes a lot lately, so I've got some frozen spinach, because again, I won't use a whole pack and it'll wilt and go off, so I thought I'd buy some frozen. I've got some eggs, which I will definitely need to get more of, as I've been really into omelettes. I thought I'd try these as a little treat. They are strawberries and cream, fruit and nut nibbles. And then I've got Dylan some things. Oh, it's very bright. Some fruity bakes. They're just like little, trying to describe them, like, what are those cereal bars with like the fruit in the middle? Write in the comments below, because I cannot think for the life of me what they are. But they're like a healthy version, you know, like a children's version of those. And I quite like this brand, Anna Carmel, is it? A really nice brand. And then I've also got some of these yo-yo bears. They're just fruit. They're like those fruit winders, but they're a little bit better for him. So, and they come with a little card and stuff, and he really likes that. And then I got some bamboo kebab skewers. Got kebabs this week. I was going to shell out and get the metal ones, but I found last time I got them they rusted, so I don't know if that was this brand, the brand that I got or what have you, but picked up just some wooden ones for now. I also picked up some just tubs, because Stanley had just run out, so just got basics food storage tubs, and to be honest they look like they're going to be absolutely fine, so that's for Stanley to take his lunches in for work. And then over here I've got some almond milk for my omelettes, and if I have cereal. Got some blue top milk for Dylan, and Stanley will also drink that as well. 2 fruit and barleys, one's orange, one's apple and pear. Now I didn't realise these weren't a multi-bag when I purchased them. They're actually just like a, you know, like a share size bag. So I can just have like some of these with the lunch if I'm having a sandwich, just a couple on the side. And I got some diced chicken breast. These have all got quite short sell-bys on them, so I'm going to have to stick some of these in the freezer, I think. Especially this one, which is the 28th. And some British breast turkey fillet portions. I've still got some of these in the freezer, so I will probably put these in the freezer and take the other ones out. Just a bit of stock rotation. Got some salmon fillets, which again I think I might have some in the freezer, so again I will pop these in the freezer and take those ones out. I got some salmon fish cakes, because I bought similar ones to these a couple of weeks ago from Asda, and Stanley really liked them, so I'm going to get, I got some more for a meal. I got some reduced fat sausages, just for the sausage and mash. I got some meats for Stanley. breaded ham and honey cured chicken. The honey cured chicken will mostly be for Dylan, I should imagine. Some bagels. I've got some lightest Philadelphia in the fridge, which has been there for a week or so, obviously unopened. So I'm going to use that up with some bagels for breakfast. And I got some pita breads, which I'm actually confused. Oh, it's under there. Some pita breads because I got some falafel mix, so I'm going to make falafels with pita bread and salad one night. I'm actually going to do a meal plan, so you'll get to see what we're having. I got a spaghetti bolognese mix because I've got a giant bag of Quan mince in the freezer, so I thought I'd grab one of those. And they were £2 for £1, so I got a sausage casserole. So either of those sausages will go with a sausage and mash or in a sausage casserole. Got 2 packets of couscous. It's got Moroccan, and I don't know how to say that. Is it harissa? Harissa? Again, it's like a spicy one it's like a curry one almost. I got a dumpling mix because I actually forgot to show you. I've got some lean beef, and then I got this, which is the falafel mix. I think it's actually vegan. I should check because my mum's vegan. I think this is vegan. But yeah, that was on offer, so I thought instead of buying the frozen ones, which just never taste as nice, I thought I'd get ones to make like a packet mix. Got some bacon crispies there for Stanley's lunch boxes. Some less than 3% fat tortilla wraps. Again, they'll just be for lunches. And then I got some more soups. I've got quite a few soups in the cupboard already, so I'll just stock it up. I got spicy parsnip, and the good thing about these is, if I can find the label, they're not too bad in salt, because obviously prepackaged soup can be quite bad for you. These aren't amazing, but they're not, they're not terrible. Lentil and vegetable, and just cream tomato, and I got spicy tomato and rice and sweet corn. That sounded really nice. I've not had anything like that before. I got some shower gel for Stanley, just some Lynx Africa. I love the smell of this, it really just brings back, love it. When I went to school, this was like all the rage. Not the shower gel, the body spray, and you could always smell when someone had this on, so I thought I'd take a little trip down memory lane and get Stanley some of that. I got this, which is my favourite fabric conditioner. Just smells wonderful, absolutely lovely. I got some white bread because we've been buying wholemeal bread, and as you can see, it's just not being eaten because halfway through the loaf it starts to get really dry, like especially the crusts get really dry, and just it's horrible, so it goes to waste. So I'm just going to buy white. I'm just going to buy the bullet and just buy white bread. I know it's not as good for you, but it's just seems so silly to waste it if it's not being eaten. I got some cheese curls. These are mainly for Dylan. They're just like a knockoff Quavers. I got a salad bag because we're going to have salad with our fish cakes. So I got a salad bag. Sorry, I'm just like, my hair was like tickling my back. Salad bag. And these are my naughties for tonight. Obviously I won't eat them all, Stanley is home later, but as we're starting tomorrow fresh, I'm having some naughties tonight. So I've got some mini jelly beans, some strawberry pencils, firm bananas, and my absolute favourite, which are egg custard tarts. Love them so much. Moving on from the bad stuff, back to the good stuff. I have some onion and chive cottage cheese. These make really good snack on like a cracker bread and stuff like that, or even mixed in with tuna instead of having mayonnaise. Really nice. Got some beetroot. I still got one open in the fridge, but it goes really quick. A bit puzzled, there's usually 4 little beetroots and there's only 3 today. Maybe they just are a little bit bigger, I don't know. I got 3 peppers. I said I've still got some in the fridge, but they will get eaten probably tomorrow. some sweet potatoes, some of these like easy peelers, some red onions, a couple bananas. I didn't get loads of bananas because they didn't get eaten this week. There's actually a couple in the bowl still, so I didn't get that many. I got some courgettes and some of those little baby carrots. So yeah, that's everything for this week. I'll just get my bill. He actually didn't give me a full bill. It kind of ripped. Still think I didn't want to check anything on it, but yeah. Let's turn the receipt over. And it was supposed to be, though this will focus. No, it won't. It was supposed to be £70.07, and then I had a £10 coupon, and I also had a £2 coupon. So it ended up being, no, £2.20 coupon, sorry. So it ended up being £58.50. So this was supposed to be 70, but I paid 58, which isn't bad. I budget every week for about £55 to £60, and as I said, a lot of stuff rolls over to the next week, so I find 1 week I will only need like the bare essentials, so it works out as roughly I'm spending about £45 a week, which isn't bad for 2 adults and a 3-year-old. So yeah, if you want to see a like budgeting plan on how I budget and stuff like that, I would be happy to do that for you. But yeah, this is everything that I got for this week, and I will put a little meal plan in after this. Hi guys, so this is the meal plan for this week. I actually realised after doing my shopping that I hadn't included my olive spread, cheese and Dylan's frubes, because I was looking through my order and I was thinking, I'm sure I ordered cheese. And then I realised when I went through the list that I was missing all 3 items, and I was about to call Sainsburys and say, hey, where's all my items? And then they were on the floor with all the other bags. I hadn't unpacked them, so. Although I am going to call Sainsburys, let me know if you think I'm being a little bit dramatic, but this cheese, like this whole block of cheese, goes off in like 2 days. So I'm not like overly sure if I should call, because I couldn't go through a whole block of cheese in 2 days. Usually when you buy cheese it lasts about a week and a half, like a minimum, I would say. So let me know if you think that I'm being dramatic and if I should call them or not. But anyway, on to the meal plan. So tomorrow, which is Monday, we're having burgers, which I already had in the freezer, I've just took out now. Burgers and salad, just because I find the salad bags just don't last to the actual sell by date, so I tend to have the salad the first day, just because I don't want it to go off. So, and then the second day, we're having salmon because it goes off that day, which, you know, I find Sainsbury's to be pretty crappy, to be honest, with their sell by dates, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, we're gonna have salmon, couscous and vegetables. Vegetables will probably be like roasted courgettes and peppers and onions, stuff like that, like a Mediterranean almost. And then Wednesday, again, we're having fish. Again, we're having salmon fish cakes because, again, they go off on that date. So we're going to have those. I think that's the only problem with buying fresh food, is that it does go off so quickly, but I'd much rather buy fresh where I can, sort of thing. So we're going to have that with, the SP means sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes, and again veg, so we'll probably have maybe a roasted pepper or something with that. Thursday we're having beef stew and dumplings. I've got some carrots. I think I've got celery. Basically everything will just go in the beef stew. Everything that looks like it's coming to an end will just be whacked in the stew. That's how stews should be, I think. And then Friday we're having chicken kebabs, which will be chicken with peppers, onions, I think that's probably it. Peppers and onions, but different colours and stuff like that. And then Saturday night I'm actually out with my friend who, she just moved, well she didn't just move, she moved to Cardiff with her partner and baby, and she's actually back, so we're going out for some drinks. So not going to plan a meal for that night because I probably won't end up sitting down like for a sit down meal. So, and also Dylan goes to his nanny's that night, so I don't tend to plan meals for that night. And then on Sunday I'll make a sausage casserole because Dylan comes home in time for tea and Stanley's not in work, so he'll also have tea with us, so I'll do a good family meal for dinner. So yeah, that's our meal plan for this week. It'll stay pretty rigid just because of the dates of some of the food, but usually I would swap and choose, but this week it'll stay pretty much the same like that. Or if there's something that we haven't planned for, I'll have to pop stuff in the freezer to save it. So yeah, that's our meal plan for this week. So I will see you next time, guys.